We needed someone that, you know, Dino would be insanely attracted to, but there was something, you know, she was tough. She could hold her own.
Jackie is an independent person, but at the same time kind of leans on the wrong issues. She goes to school, has everything together, you know, everything's just great, when realistically at home, her father's an alcoholic, she doesn't have a good relationship with her parents, and her relationship with Dino is always up and down. God, Dino, no, I told you. God, why do you always have to ruin it?
As far as Sue character, Jessica Lucas, who's also from Vancouver, amazing, amazing actress, and she had both a tough side and a sweet side, and we knew what we were going to do with her character.
Sue is best friends with Jackie and Deborah. The three of them are kind of like a group at school. She's sort of the one that girls come to for advice about sex, but I don't think that she really knows necessarily what she's talking about all the time. She likes to pretend that she does, but she doesn't. She's an overachiever. She gets straight A's in school. She's part of almost every club you can imagine. And she's got kind of a bitchy, unattainable attitude when it comes to guys, but I think it's just because she hasn't found somebody sort of mature enough and on her intellectual level.
I said I'm not the lead.
Calm down, you'll be fine. Oh, but put your tongue in my mouth one time, bite it off.
The first episode is kind of the introduction to all the characters. You meet the three boys, and it focuses a lot on Dino and his family and the problems that he's going through with his family.
Some big things are supposed to happen for Dino, some life-changing things that he's supposed to act on, and he discovers something that is life-changing in itself, but it's reality. Reality's bomb dropped on him out of nowhere.
Dino really, really, really wants to have sex, and okay, so Dino really wants to have sex, and Jackie's not ready yet. She's not sure it's the right time to do that, and it bothers her a lot that that's the only thing that he wants to have, you know, and when they're kissing and stuff like that, like, he just wants to go further and further and further, and then he just slips and said the dumbest comments.
Yeah, well, you better start giving it up soon, because there's a lot of girls who want to do it with me.
She gets upset, and then he thinks it's a brilliant idea to make Jackie believe that it was her idea to have sex. And it seems to have worked.
And I was thinking that maybe it was time for us to, you know, do it.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
In the first episode, you find out that Ben is a little bit more mature for his age than everybody else, and he has a really mad crush on his teacher, Miss Young, and he doesn't know how to go about it because he's never been with a girl before, but just seems to connect with her better than anybody else his own age. He spies on her a lot, not in a creepy way, but
So he
in a
says,
legit
of
way.
course.
In a legit way.
You wanna ride?
Get in the damn car!
In the first episode, Jonathan is really terrified about girls. He's still trying to figure out what the hell is going on, right? He's learning like sort of the anatomy still. He has no idea what's what, and so he's basically trying to sort of figure out the whole system. And at the same time, he's questioning his emotional attachment towards Deborah, and he can tell that, you know, there's definitely some chemistry there, but he's not sure if he wants to pursue it or not, because he's afraid he's going to be made fun of by the guys.
She can hardly keep her hands off me.
Maybe she thinks you're hiding a donut.
Funny. The show is unique because the dialogue is very accurate, I think. You know, people talk the way teenage boys talk.
When did Ben become such an ass kiss? I'm telling you, man, if I could kiss that one, I'd kiss it, huh? Yeah.
I think that with Kelly's character especially, you know, you have the introduction of a, you know, non-stereotypically beautiful girl onto a major show.
It really pushes the envelope, and it does things and says things that a lot of TV shows are too afraid of.
And some people don't want to discuss it to the degree that we have, or as openly.
Like, kids are really having sex and really going through these issues with their parents, and they make it evident and they bring it to a light to make kids feel like, oh wow, I'm not the only one that's going through that.
Even just with the way that some of the kids talk, I mean, this is what it is.
I'm gonna get laid.
What?
Sex, man. I'm gonna give me some sex.
Some slacks?
Sex. It's sex. Sex? You're kidding. I gotta go.
How is it different from other shows? Oh, we're better looking. I mean, next question. Listen, right now, you're over here, okay? We need you to stay here. We're gonna go real fast and go on a break. When we come back, now that you've met the cast and you know what our show's about, we're gonna go behind the scenes so you can see a little bit more, all right? If you do change the channel, We clear?
Coming up next on Life as We Know It, Uncovered.
What's the greatest thing about working with? Well,
What are you doing with my bra?
I'm way above average. You, me, we're having sex. What the hell is that?